Hi, YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Turn, Glitter, and Nurture. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The Turn card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that the process of becoming yourself and reaching your destination is lifelong. And yet, we actually have to keep showing up in every moment as we are, and before we know everything. If you look closely at the turn card, you will see the dragonfly zips through the air towards you with encouraging confidence, negotiating a maze only he can see. Who are you now? What do you want to become next? Change it up anytime. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your evolution. And nothing requires loyalty to past versions of yourself. Anything that tells you otherwise is an illusion. Dragonfly is a incredible creature that he flies with speed using this precision of his ability to independently control each of his four wings. He can change courses on a whim, making angled turns with ease. He views the world from all directions too, except he can't see directly behind him. Much like butterflies, his transformation from larva to adult is dramatic. Today, he cancels flexibility in your relationship with what you perceive as who you are. Give yourself license to constantly develop your personal truths and sense of self. You are free to follow any direction that catches your fancy, even at high speed. Eyes open to anything that will aid you in your own never ending transformation. Leave the past behind and focus on the next turn that feels right for you. And know that you are in the process of becoming your better self. And the glitter card has shown up in your reading today because the sight of cottonwood up ahead, her leaves glittering in sunshine, is a welcome one. She holds a promise of rest and rejuvenation. And what will it be? You need to feel the anticipation build. Give yourself free rein to wonder as you try to walk towards her. Each step bringing you closer and closer to your dreams. And on the vast stretches of flat grassland that makes up the prairies, cottonwood is one of the few trees in residence. If you look closely at this cottonwood tree on this card, she readily offers shade and wood to weary travelers. Her presence can also signify refreshment, given that she likes to be near a water source. In autumn, her leaves turn brilliant, buttery yellow, adding warm beauty to the landscape. Find a sun warm spot under her arms and look up to see sky peeking through. What do you see written in the clouds above? If you're feeling spray, imagine climbing her trunk and perching on a branch to take in the entire glorious vista. Invite wind to play in your hair and dangle your feet. What would be most helpful at this time? What would feel like a miracle? Ask the universe to bring it into your life and believe that you are heard. And when the present comes in whichever form it takes, unwrap the gift inside. And the nurture card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that when the sun pops up over the horizon, night becomes day in an instant. In any transition, the tipping point arrives, bringing momentum that propels the shift. Regardless of how long the process felt, the crossover really does happen. What if we could slow down and pinpoint the exact situation that is holding us back? And what if we started to nurture ourselves more? Would that change things for you, or would things still be the same? It's time for you to start nurturing every part of yourself and start being good to yourself. And know that your life is about to transition. And if you look closely at the Eastern cottontail on this card, you will see that when Eastern cottontail bounds into view, it's time to consciously draw from this well, whether for yourself or for another. We all carry both male and female energies, and we all have the ability to mother. At any time, each of us can access the universal divine mother flow that supports, cherishes, and creates. Rabbits are well known for their reproduction. Annually, Eastern cottontails birth several litters with a handful of babies each time. In preparation, she even plucks her own furs to help insulate the nest. After a month long, she parents solo, nurturing the kids at dawn and dusk. All too soon, the kids are off on their own. Eastern cottontails are solitary creatures coming together only for mating. And that sounds exhausting. It's easy to wonder how she does it over and over, yet somehow they come together for it, and Eastern Cottontail finds the reserve she needs to carry on giving life. It's miraculous, really. If you find yourself feeling stretched too thin, empty, or overwhelmed, find a quiet, shielded spot to ground. Touch Mother Earth physically with your body if possible. Imagine and intend plunging into source, or whatever name you prefer, for the spiritual oneness that connects and nourishes us all. Receive this life sustaining force and explore its natural love flow at this time. Do you need to mother yourself? What does that look like? Remember, no matter how solitary you are never truly alone. Are others within your care? And when they look to you for mothering, trust and pull from the flow. Like Eastern Cottontail, we all have great capacity to nurture without depletion. And you can nurture without depletion too. But first, nurture yourself. And you need to turn inwards and reconnect with yourself, because you are becoming the best you that you can be. And your future is going to be very bright from what I can see. And glitter. You need to stop being afraid to shine. Glitter anywhere you go. And know that gifts awaits you. Many great things. And always nurture yourself and be as good to yourself as you can possibly be. And that will help you evolve. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.